Hey guys, what's going on? I hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm back with another DVD update. Just a quick reminder though, I did finish posting my Anchor Bay DVD updates. There are 8 parts to it, seeing as I didn't want to have just one immensely long video for you guys to sit through. So I did separate it into 8 parts. Hopefully you guys get around to checking those out. Leave me some comments, let me know what you guys think. Right now I decided to do another rare DVD update. I know you guys enjoy these, so hopefully I picked out some rare DVDs that you guys would be interested in seeing. First up, we have Basket Case, the original uncut cult classic, as you see there. I'm surprised I haven't shown this sooner because I really do like this DVD. It is the original DVD release from Image in a cheap old snapper case there, as you can see. I do like this so much because, you guessed it, it has the original VHS cover art, which you all know that I love. Other than that, there's really nothing special about it. There's no disc art or anything like that, just an old basic release. I just really like the images on it. I think it's nice. I do own the special edition and the basket edition as well, which I've shown in previous videos. The special edition anyway is the version that most people probably own. This is a lot harder to find now. It's long out of print and very rare. Next, another snapper case. We have TheH0RR0R. This is the Rhino DVD release. This movie has been re-released, I believe, in a box set of, maybe 20 or so other cheap B horror movies. But this is the original release from Rhino, as I said. Again, nothing special about it, no disc art, basic images inside, but out of print and rare, so had to include it in the video. Next, we have one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. This is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I also own the Blu-ray version and the special edition, the collector's edition in the tin. But this is the original release from Warner Brothers in the snapper case. And the reason why this one is so special is there's 2 reasons. First, this version actually includes 4 theatrical trailers, which aren't included on the special editions, neither the Blu-ray or the special edition DVD. And also, the most important thing about this DVD release is this image right here. This is actually a deleted scene that is not on any version of the DVD. I believe it may appear in 1 or 2 of the trailers on this disc, but not in the movie itself. I think I've only seen this scene once, years and years ago, when it was on TV. They may have included it on a station to incorporate for the running time on the TV. But other than that, this scene is I don't think anybody that I know of has seen it. I like showing fans of this movie this image because they kind of look at it for a second and realize that they've never actually seen this in the movie. So it's interesting that they thought to include an image from a deleted scene on the DVD packaging. But that's why I really like this DVD release. As I said, this is the first release and it is out of print now. You still can find used copies every now and then, but like I said, I like it, just for that image alone and for the extra theatrical trailers that are included on the disc. Next we have Body Parts. This is a Paramount DVD release. I'm not sure if I've seen this movie. Part of me thinks I remember seeing bits and pieces of it, if it's the movie that I'm thinking of. But I purchased this solely because I knew it was out of print, and before it got any more scarce, I decided to pick up a new copy when I found one. And I haven't seen it since, actually, so I'm glad I bought it when I did. So if you guys know anything about this movie, like it, didn't like it, leave me a comment, let me know. I'd be interested in finding out about it. Next we have a DVD double feature, Cherry Falls and Terror Tract. I bought this years ago at the time I bought it for Cherry Falls because I think it is a good slasher movie. Stars Brittany Murphy, Jay Moore. Terror Tract I've never seen, starring John Ritter. I'm definitely going to have to check that out though. This DVD is now out of print. This was a Canadian release. Very hard to find now. When I do see it online, it's usually very expensive. Cherry Falls, unfortunately, it's not the uncut version on the disc, but I don't think that version was actually ever released on DVD, so this is pretty much the best you're going to get. Next we have Maniac Cop. This is a Region 1 Legacy release. This is the original Maniac Cop. Out of print now. There is of course, re-release of Maniac Cop, a special edition out there, which is readily available, but this one not so much. I got this very cheap, brand new anyway, maybe 2-3 years ago. But it's definitely worth having since it is fairly rare now. There's nothing too special about it, but I like collecting the obscure, so very cool to have. Now this edition of Maniac Cop is even more rare than the last one I showed you. This is as you can see, I don't know if it's from Hong Kong, China, some type of Asian release. Is an import. It is region free, NTSC, so it can play in virtually any player. Open up here, just the basic disc there. The strange thing about this also is that the case, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to notice, is just slightly bigger than normal DVD cases, as you see there. So it kind of sticks out on the shelf. It was kind of annoying at first, but I guess it's kind of cool in a way. It's it's got its own look to it. Apparently this is very, very rare. Only other time I've seen it, I saw it another time online, and it was going for, I don't even remember the exact amount, but I was like completely surprised. My mouth dropped when I saw how much this actual DVD was going for. I don't know what's so special about it, but I don't know. Very cool, I guess. Next we have Maniac Cop 2. This is a Region 2 version. This is the version I decided to buy only because it has the original VHS cover art that I remember, other than, the writing down here. Cool kind of holographic cover, as you can see there. It's not from my camera. This is actually the case. Kind of moves like these little rainbow lines going up and down, as you see. Just how the case is. See, it's on the back too as well. This is now out of print, rare. And as I said, I bought it solely because of the original cover art, which is also on the disc there. And then we have Maniac Cop 3. I own the version as well that is still in print, which is still on the shelf there. Didn't think I needed to show that off. This one's kind of strange. I know I showed this in a recent pickup video in the past when I had first bought this. I picked it up because I had never seen this version before, and I saw it in a store. It was a used copy. And the strange thing about it is there's no logo as to which company released it anywhere on the disc. So I'm not sure, who released this DVD. It's a strange kind of case too, as you see there. I think it's like the only case in my collection that actually opens up that way, but I don't know. Must be fairly rare. I can't really find too much out about it, so pretty cool. Next we have Ed Wood, Tim Burton classic, of course, starring Johnny Depp. Who else would it star? This is the special edition, which is still readily available, only if it has a black spine. This, as you see, has the gray spine. It includes an extra special feature not included on the other DVD release. This went off shelves very quickly once it was released because of something to do with that special feature, them not having the rights to release it. So they pulled it off shelves and re-released it, and only a slightly different cover. As I said, I think the only real difference is it has a black spine instead of the gray spine. So luckily I got one of the original prints of this. Next we have The Resurrected, another horror film that a lot of people probably don't know too much about. I believe it's based on an H.P. Lovecraft story, and basically a kind of modernized Frankenstein, in a sense, kind of story. I don't want to say too much about it. It's definitely worth checking out if you can find it. It is out of print now. Again, another rare DVD. Very cheap when I bought it at the time, when I bought it new. This is a Lionsgate release. They had released a lot of movies at once, a lot of cheaper horror movies. I remember Pumpkinhead 2 was one of the titles, Pinocchio's Revenge, Resurrected, and now I'm not sure about the others. I know this one is definitely out of print and a lot harder to find. Next we have Lady in White, the director's cut. Good ghost story. For some reason this is another one that I thought I showed in a past rare DVD video, but I went through all of them before I decided to make this video, so I didn't include anything that I've already shown you guys, and I didn't see it in any of them. So unless I missed it, I guess this is the first time I'm showing it off. But this was an Elite Entertainment release. This is the director's cut, as I said. I believe it is MGM that re-released this movie. I'm not sure if they released it as the director's cut. I know the case of the MGM release doesn't say anything about it being the director's cut. I haven't compared the run times, but as far as I know, this is the only version of the movie in which the director's cut was included on DVD. So, pretty cool release. I haven't watched this movie in a long time, but I did watch it quite often when I was younger. And finally, for this DVD update, to wrap it up, we have Scrapbook. This movie right here is probably one of, if not the most disturbing movie I've ever seen. Very brutal, very realistic. Independent film. Extremely well put together, though. Incredibly disturbing. I believe Image Entertainment re-released this movie. I'm not sure if that version is still in print anymore as well, but this one is out of print. This is the Sub Rosa Studios version, and I cannot say enough how disturbing this movie is. I'd love to hear your opinions on this. If anybody has seen this, please comment below. Let me know what you think of it. Out of print now, extremely rare. You know, it's as much as it disturbs me, I'm glad I have it in the collection, because it's definitely something to talk about. But that's it for now, guys. I believe that was part 8 of my rare DVD videos. I have, again, so much more to show you. Please keep coming back, checking out my videos. You know, the more you comment and subscribe and let me know what you think, the more videos I'll post. I don't want to post videos if you guys aren't interested anymore. But hopefully I'm still holding your interest. As I said, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it all. Thanks a lot, guys.